What's up, everybody? It's the OG Barber here with N.Y.O podcast. Today I'm at the Berks County Barber Expo. We brought the podcast back out. Today I'm with Harold. He is the distributor for monster clippers in the United States and Colombia. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. He's gonna give you his Instagram, his name, and where you guys can look up the product.
What's up, guys? My name is Harold Munoz. I'm the official distributor of Monster Clippers U.S.A. I've been in this barber industry for about over 20 years. I started off years ago with the model N.Y.O, my man here, Ben. So basically, a little bit about me. I was a barber, had a shop, and I just keep scaling and scaling. And right now, I'm just blessed to have this opportunity. I did 4 years in Colombia. I have the full line in South America right now. I'm talking right now currently with El Salvador, Ecuador, and right now my main focus is the United States. If you are a distributor, redistributor, wholesaler, and you're interested in growing with us and scaling, please contact me. My Instagram is Monster Clippers USA, and you could also send me a text at 717-686-7990. Serious people only. That's all for now.
All right, so you here in the United States, this machine has been out for how long here in the United States?
A month. It came here on the 22nd.
Okay, and sales-wise, how's everything going with the machine?
I'm sold out in a month. I'm sold out. I'm blessed. I have a demand for it.
Okay.
The clipper has been selling excellent. The trimmer as well. The technology behind it, behind the 10-step battery indicator is key. A lot of machines don't have an indicator that tells the barber how long the clipper has, you know? So being an ex-barber, knowing what the barbers need, I think is key in having a clipper.
Now, how long were you cutting hair for before you got involved with monster clippers?
15 years.
And here in the United States?
Yeah, I was here in Lynbrook, New York.
Now, for yourself, being from New York, being from Long Island, how does this machine compare to others?
It doesn't. It's on its own. It's on a league of its own.
Okay.
We do our own molding.
Okay.
So a lot of companies do their own molding. We have our own designers. We do everything in-house.
Wow.
We just changed to a new factory. We take our time. We don't drop models every 2-3 months. We try to scale and we try to move slow but correct.
Okay, and what, as far as the demand here in the United States, and you said in Colombia, you have been with the brand for about 4 years now.
Yeah, 4 years there.
Okay, the difference between the first few months in Colombia and the first few months here in the United States, like what's the difference between the sales?
The difference is
the demand compared to Latin America and the United States.
Okay, so Latin America, there's a demand, obviously.
Yes.
But you have to take economy. Economy is a big issue to go into place. But I knew that if I could sell a clipper that cost almost the salary of what a person made, which is like $350 a month, our clipper in South America was with a vector motor, and it was pretty expensive.
Yeah.
So I knew that if I could do that in Colombia, I knew that I'd be able to destroy U.S.A. So I just came with that mindset, and I executed. I'm going into my second month, and it gets here actually on Thursday, and I can honestly say that it's almost sold out. I mean, I can't even keep up with the new crispy blades that we have.
Wow.
So the new crispy blades. So what we do is basically we look at the market.
Yeah.
We see what the barbers need. So obviously, there's a lot of brands that come out with clippers, and there's some faulty issues with some companies. Everybody has issues.
Yeah, of course.
So we just try to capitalize and study the market and study what the barbers need, and we listen.
So basically, you're studying the barbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, not sales. You're not going by, okay, if this is a little bit cheaper than this, or you're actually going by the barber's opinion.
We go by the barbers. We go by the main of what the barbers want.
Okay.
Because when I was a barber, nobody really cared. Nobody really listens to barbers. They just want to put out a product. This is what it is. No, you have to. A lot of machines right now these days don't focus on lefties.
Yeah.
At
No,
all.
not at all.
At all. And they don't promote it.
Yeah.
And they don't promote it. And I think that's key. You have to listen to the barbers because that's and also the consumers as well.
Yeah.
So Monster Clippers, we have a whole bunch of a new line coming out for U.S.A. We have a shaver. I don't want to go too much into everything.
Yeah, no, I understand.
But we are gonna switch some colorways. We have a lot of barbers telling us about colorways.
Yeah.
So we did take some intel about the colorways. and we're gonna launch for summertime.
Awesome. Now, let me ask you a quick question. You've been cutting hair for a long time. You know the industry. Now, as far as the evolution from when you first started barbering into now, let's talk about obviously we're talking about the machines, right? So I used to be an Andis Master, a Walls 5-star guy when I first started, and now these machines, cordless machines, to me they kick their butt. You know, what is it about the monster clippers that you can honestly say that if this machine was out back in the day, if this machine was out back then, how it would have compared to the corded machines?
To a corded machine,
You know, like the Andis Masters.
to the Andis Master, to a Wall Senior.
Walls 5 stars.
Wall
stuff
5
like
star.
that.
So basically, this has all the fundamentals that any old school clipper would have.
Yeah.
What it doesn't have the weight of an Andis Master. So we definitely took away the weight if you were to take it back in the day.
Okay.
So we kept it lightweight. We kept the durability so it lasts. It doesn't break. We focused on the premium quality.
Yeah.
And then the best thing is the affordable pricing.
And that's the next question.
Yeah, you got to have affordable pricing
Yes.
if you're going to bring something into play with the big boys as far as all the other companies.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. We're being competitive. We're delivering quality. And also, you have to be on top of your customer service.
Correct.
So now I'm doing a tour. I'm going to all the shows.
That's awesome.
And just show face and show them the brand. And a lot of people already know about the brand. A lot of people just came up to
Well,
me
I mean,
today.
it's been out for how long, dude? You know
It's
what I
been
mean?
out for 5 years in Europe.
Well, that's in Europe.
Yeah,
Oh,
but people have been knowing about it, and they've been waiting for it to come to the States.
Wow.
So for me to have this new launch here, and for people, I had that machine 2 months ago. And for them to come and show love,
That's crazy.
that sells a lot.
But that's social media, man. That's
Social media, and
wow.
I just got started for social media, so
That's
I'm
awesome.
just waiting. I gotta find the right people who to network with. I am looking for female. Influencers. Make sure you send me a DM and reach out.
Yeah. Now, the next question my next question to you is, you talked about color waves and things like that, right? The demand here in the United States is very high for the machine, but what's next as far as either the demand, and aside from the color waves and things like that, what else is next for Monster Clippers?
Next for Monster is, so we already brought the technology with the clippers as well, because we have the 10-step battery indicator, and we have the blades. Right now in April, first week, we're launching a Star Blade. The Star Blade is a cutter. It's a deep tooth that we're gonna mix with the crispy. So that's gonna be interesting. Just keep that in mind that I said that.
Yeah.
And then also, what's also for Monster is that some people think that $180 is affordable.
Yeah.
But yet we wanna battle with the best. We wanna go against W Mark and Keme. So we're bringing it down to those prices, bringing the quality, and going hand in hand to the rest of the brands as well. We don't want to just focus on all the expensive ones. We want to also go for the ones that are more affordable. So we're going to be around the price range that they are as well.
Okay, and what's that price? How much are the machines?
Like these are this is like $180 for the clipper.
Okay.
And the trimmer is $160.
Okay.
And I think that's very affordable.
No, it's not bad at all. I mean,
Yeah, but we're aiming to try to go something for like summertime, something that's going to hit around the $109, $112 mark.
Wow.
And come with the blades and come with we're coming in pretty serious. Just
So
keep
you're
an
gonna
eye.
have the machine that comes out with the blade. So obviously there's some people that may like I'm not very familiar with the differences with these blades yet. But back in the day, you used to have a fade blade, just to have different blades that do different things. So you're gonna have a machine that has those replacement blades, plus the color schemes and everything for the clips.
Yeah, we're gonna have all, but we can't just focus on how it looks.
Yeah.
We need to focus on durability.
And my next question is, I don't mean to cut you off, but what's the charge time on the machine?
So we got 4.5 hours on the trimmer, and we got 3.5 hours on the clipper.
No, I mean, how long does it take to go from zero battery to charge?
Well, basically, whenever you start any clipper, my recommendation to you is you always got to do 24-hour charge.
Okay.
No matter what it is.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that you could easily do with the clipper. I know some barbers that have tested it, and they're like, wow, this battery doesn't die. It's been 10 haircuts.
Yeah.
Some barber, it's been 17. Everybody's different. All I got to say is just try Monster Clippers. You're going to get your money's worth. You get to get bang for your buck.
That's what's up. So as of right now, battery lasts about 4 or 5 hours.
The trimmer's 4.5.
Okay.
And the clipper is a 3.5.
Wow, that's not bad.
And I think that's very good.
A 3.5 hour charge, like if you're shutting the machine off every time you're not using it, man, that thing will last you all day.
It's gonna exactly.
Yeah.
It is gonna last you all day. That's exactly what we want.
That's awesome.
Because some barbers here. The best thing about the Monster Clipper also as perspective from a barber. Some clippers that you do have, usually a barber takes 1 clipper, 2 clippers, or 3. 1 to make the line, 1 to erase the line, and 1 to do the fine tuning to hit the corners. With the Monster, you could do all in one.
I was gonna say,
and that's what stands out.
I can't keep have 3 different machines.
But some people do that.
That's crazy, yeah.
Because sometimes some people scoop. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down to.
Wow, that's awesome, man. Well, I want to say thank you. Let everybody know where they can buy the clippers at, and your Instagram, so everybody can follow and go on forward.
So my Instagram is Monster Clippers USA. There's a link in the bio. Make sure you send me a DM, and I appreciate you all for your time. Thank you.
All right, guys, so check it out. Monster Clippers. I'm dying to try these things out, man.
We created a monster.
Y'all be safe. Peace.
That was awesome, man. That was a good interview.